Hi everyone, it's Jules. Welcome to Jules Journals, where I do a bunch of weird collaging and glue booking and journaling. And welcome. So glad you're here. I found something with which some of you that have been here a while will recognize. It's my Don't Forget to Sing in the Lifeboats book. I used to read a quote out of here at the beginning of each session, and half the time I would forget. But I just found it in a drawer and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just start with that. Let's bring some positivity into the world. Should we? Shall we? Okay. One can survive everything nowadays except death, and live down anything except a good reputation. Okay, what? One can survive everything nowadays except death, and live down anything except a good reputation. I don't really know what Oscar's trying to say there. I do like Oscar Wilde. I still have to read The Life of, what is it called? Picture of Dorian Gray. I have that on my list for this year to get read. Okay, I gotta put this somewhere where I'm gonna remember to do that. I'll still forget. Something else I wanted to show you guys before I get started in an actual glue book session is the channel My Abiding Journal. She inspired me to get this Dingbats notebook to do monthly creative journaling. I'll show you what I was very inspired by the way she does it. And so you just do one layout per month, and so this is going to hold many years worth of layouts. So I did January's, and this is what it looks like. Zoom me in a little bit. And I printed off some photos of books, of movies and TV, and some friends, myself turning 50 years old, and we were in Utah and Nevada, and then just some scrapbook paper and some writing and stickers. I love that. That is gonna be so fun to look back on. Hers, if you watch her channel, she has many months of this each month. I just think it's so fun, and what an easy way to capture the month as a whole. And I think what I'm gonna do is go back at the end of the year and make this, I left this blank, this will be a 2024 kind of snapshot in reverse, looking back at the year. I love it. So then it'll be February. So many years will go into this. I love this notebook. This is kind of has like a denim look and feel to it. And it's not crazy expensive. It kind of reminds me of Archer and Olive notebooks. I want to say it was $25. I mean, yes, that's an investment, but how many years am I going to use this? All right, justifying it. Yet another notebook. Okay, I'm going to do some gluing in this beautiful glue book that I have, and this is an Ohuhu marker book. It's crunchy. Listen to that. Yeah. All right, I gotta find a blank page. I probably have like 10 to 15 more layouts to do in here. I'm not gonna remove any more pages because it is still, it's not too bulky yet. I had removed about 2 out of 3 pages when I first started, but I don't think I need to right now anymore. Okay, and I pulled, because I've been kind of sad and just a little bit of seasonal depression, I think, going on, I pulled something fun and pretty and springy. These pink, crazy obnoxious room full of pink roses and just a bunch of pink stuff. I thought that might inspire us to think about spring and know that we are not going to be in this winter hellhole that we are forever. All right, I think I have enough background and focal images. So that's background. I'll pull out background. Kind of focal. I think I'll put that house as background. I'll start with those 3 in the background. I'm loving how organized I'm getting with all of my journaling and glue booking. I'm feeling really in a groove. That does certainly help my mental health, doing things like this and talking to you guys. I got the giveaways mailed out today. And I have more. I think I will be able to send to a few more people that commented. I'll be doing that probably this weekend. I'll comment for you to send me your addresses, which I know I have some of them, but just to make sure, because I have enough images and one person still hasn't responded, so we'll see how, if she responds, or he. I think it's a she. All right, let's start gluing. Ooh, this brand new glue stick feels really good. My husband is going out for a run. He is so dedicated. I am so proud of him. He is registered for a half marathon and a 10-mile race in April. So he's doing like a half marathon training program. I am not. I can't run. Well, I say that. Everybody should be able to run, unless you have major health problems or disability, or, you know. But I think I can't run. I know I can. I just haven't given it the effort. I'll leave that for later if I need it. And yeah, so he's going out, and it's like maybe 5 degrees. I just told him, I'm like, when it starts getting nice out, I'll start going with you. I forgot I was going to start using my ruler to cut like I used to, because that is so satisfying. Let me just pull it out so I don't forget. Hope everyone's doing well. How's the weather? I know that's such a stupid, like, small talk thing to talk about, but because it's so extreme here right now in Minnesota, schools were closed yesterday because it was too cold. I think it's funny though that today it wasn't, because it was only negative 27, and I think it has to be negative 20 or negative 30 for them to close. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, poor kids. There's just not as many snow days. I remember I grew up in Iowa and we had snow days all the time, and it was so fun. I remember one time it was a big ice storm, and I remember my mom and I just watching a bunch of TV, which I feel like we didn't have electricity, so I'm not sure how we were watching TV. I don't know what we were doing, but I just remember having a good time with my mom that day, that there was a big ice storm. Probably making mac and cheese. Still love mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese out of a box. I know it's horrible for us, but still love it. Okay, I got the house. I know using the ruler is not as straight, but that is satisfying. Oh, the little joys. That's the other thing. So I've been sad, and I think a lot of it has to do with my mom. She passed away last year, and we were very, very, very close. Best friends. And I think one of the things I was saying about her is that she found so much joy in just mundane things. And it didn't need to be anything spectacular for her to find joy in it. And I think all of us could be more like that. And so that right there, that using that ruler, that's bringing me a lot of joy right now. So let's just do that and find joy in those little things, and remember things like finding quotes that bring you joy. Yeah. We gotta keep taking care of our mental health and of each other. It's really crooked. Do I need more background images? I should cut up that, I'll cut up that the actual inspiration piece next because I don't know how much room that's going to take up. This is a fragrance ad. Fragrance that fills the room. That would be a lot of fragrance. Those many flowers. Wow, good English. I've been making some mistakes at my real job lately, and like just some serious ones that thank goodness there's forgiveness, and then also some silly ones which other people have too, and we're just like, I think we need sun. Like we don't have vitamin D. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to take my afternoon vitamins. Okay. That is not huge. Let's see. I got these guys. These guys. Yeah, I feel really good about going through my old magazines and getting images out of there instead of buying new ones. I'm trying to be a little more frugal. We have some vacations coming up that I want to be comfortable, you know, going on vacation and not scared about money, which has been the majority of vacations we go on. I'm like, how are we going to pay for this? And then it always ends up fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah. Okay, I do think I'm going to need something. Because this I have to cut off the writing. Buying less magazines, less books, less crafting, journaling supplies. Trying to. Now, I'm just going to cut it to here because I could always cover that right there with another something. Okay, so we have this one, and this one. And this one. I need a little something, and if I put that there, I'm not going to be covering up that. So let's switch this around. I don't think I need these birds right now. Let's look for some stuff. Let me grab my big bucket, I think. I'll look for pink stuff that's more background. That is pink-ish. I love this image. If I use that heart. I do like that. Let's look for more stuff. It's a little brighter than the other pink. That's pinky purpley. There's pink up there, but it's kind of ruined by the it's ruined by the artist name. Oh man. Wow, there's some amazing images I got going on here, guys. How about this lady? Is that hair pink? Ooh, that might be a possibility. There's a pink theater. Is that pink? Looks like it. There's a pink flower. All right, let's see now what we got. Do I want to rip this? I remember loving this whole thing. Yeah, but that's so dark over there. Okay. So I want to make sure I don't rip the heart. I'm just going to lay down the whole thing and then probably cover up a lot of that. That I can save. Okay, let's do that first. I feel like a little disheveled right now. Oh geez. Scooched up my chair and running into things. I'm thinking about getting a P.O. box so I can exchange Happy Mail with you guys. I mean, I'm not too afraid of you having my address, but it's so, just kind of weird to me. Just haven't made the final decision yet. It is kind of bright. Oh well. And I put it down crooked and I have a space there. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Whatever. Now we got this. Where'd my ruler go? Wow. These artists are amazing. I made chili, I think it was Monday. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And the recipe just came from like a really old Consumer Reports magazine. It was my mom's recipe that she had. Oh, okay, that didn't work very well. It's very simple, but it's so good. Put it in the crock pot. Crock pot. Okay. Now how? And then I'll just use some washi right there, right there. So I'm not actually using those two. Crazy. Okay, sorry, I had to really think. Serious stuff here, guys. Okay, I glued that down. I work from home several days a week, and I was just thinking about how I told my husband, I'm like, I love how I go from like dressy sweats to pajama sweats. I mean, I have the same sweatshirt on right now that I had on at work, but usually it's the sweatpants because I usually wear leggings or something, but it's just so funny. I'm like, I changed from my dressy sweats to my pajama sweats. I like this because I'm not I do like that image over here, and I'm not covering it up too much. This is like a puzzle onto which one I need to lay down first. Keep looking at my camera because usually around 20 minutes it likes to turn itself off. I don't know why. And we're at just over 22 minutes right now. Hasn't turned off yet. Wow, this glue stick feels amazing. The other day I noticed that it was a little more crinkly on my black and white glue book. The pages seem crinkly, and the glue stick has a different pattern on it, so it seems like they changed maybe their product a little bit, but right now that glue is flippin' amazing. Can't imagine working with any other glue stick. I've tried other ones and I always come back to this one. It's the Scotch glue stick, and I order them in big packs because I can go through a glue stick I can go through several a day if I am really gluing a lot. All right, I like that. Need to find some pink washi. Do you have any like pink? That one's like a hot pink. This is a subtle pink. Maybe if I combine those two together. Is that pink? Yeah, it's pink. It looks kind of red on camera. There, a camera shut off. Glad I was looking at it. It kind of makes, usually I can hear it, it'll make like a little sound. I don't use my phone to film. It's a really old camera, like a point and shoot, Canon PowerShot. And I have it sitting on a Rode, hooked up to a Rode boom stand. I really like the setup. Well, oh my gosh, I'm having such difficulty getting this off. 5 hours later. Oh my goodness gracious. What is happening? Nope. We're not dealing with that right now. Oh, that was a little temper tantrum. Let's put the hot pink over here, I guess. Ugh. Sometimes washi tape really drives me bonkers. Oh my gosh, you guys. Breathe. Such problems I have, right? Although I need to use that tape to go down the middle. Shoot. Okay, problem child, come here. I started getting my nails done because I wanted to treat myself a little bit since last year was such a hard year. But sometimes they're kind of a pain in the butt, like right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's find a different tape. I think I'm just going to throw that one away because I cannot get it. And someone's screaming at me saying, no, don't throw it away, send it to me. How about this one? And this is so lovely. It's backed off the paper. I love the washi tape. Did I just use that one? I think I did. Let's try this one. I like this tape too because then I can send it to people. Share it. Oh my gosh, we're never going to get done with this session. I keep having washi tape issues. And there's a spot down there. Okay, whatever. It's just glue booking. I do really like that. I love her. Words. I do have a pink one in here. I pulled these out from my Project Life stack of stuff. Oh, should I put Patience on here? I think I shall, because I wasn't having any with that washi tape. Patience. Right there. Maybe just a bunch of these pink ones. Nice. Growing. I'll put a bunch of these on here, but I think I also want something bigger. Okay, let's look for something a little bigger. Oh, duh. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the most important part. I have this. Wow. I think I'll do that. I don't want to cover up this rose ceiling because it's so ridiculous. I feel like I need something over here, like a word or something. I like that one. The best way out is always through. I forget I have these little things in here. I could have used those as some background stuff. I'll just pull those out. You define you. Don't let your struggle become your identity. I like that too. Need to trim those up a little, or do I not? Put that one over there. I started gluing on it. I realized that's pretty cool. On the back it has a native ornament, but I already glued it. Oh, wet row. I don't know where to put this without covering up. Probably right up here. I love it. I usually always end up loving it when I start off. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, how is this gonna look? But it looks good. Pink Mania. Alright guys, thanks for watching.